Well, almost.
Okay, go ahead, Phil.
Before Christmas, I had graft done on my elbow, and I had to. It hasn't really. There was still some scar, and it wasn't coming along very well. It was rubbing against the leather and everything. And I started using the Prodovite last Monday after the last call, and it's unbelievable what had the change it's been in a week time.
Can you describe a little bit what's happened to it in the last week?
It's healing it up. It's been giving me a new skin on the over the graft there.
Wow.
Healing the graft. And it's like it's I had a graft on a graft type of thing, so it wasn't healing properly, and it's starting to look a lot better.
Are you taking ounces to drink as well?
I'm taking the Prodovite as well. I'm taking an ounce in the morning and an ounce at night.
And putting on, wow, that's quite a story.
And there's others in spots on that I've had scars from that have started healing up with using the Prodovite.
Now, did you say you're putting it on topically or just taking it internally?
Both.
I'm putting it on top of on the skin.
Wow.
And it's been healing over it.
Well,
but you must have heard Lydia's report last week about her daughter losing the end of her finger.
Yeah, that's what spurred me on to try it on on these scars.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Rich Feast is on the line, but he had tennis elbow and was rubbing it on his elbow and taking it internally, and it went away.
Yeah, Bill.
Yeah, Lloyd.
Because of my
Hi, Lloyd Weber. Hello, Lloyd.
Because of my wife's misfortune of the cow stepping on her foot, there's numerous people started rubbing it on their sore joints and whatever, and they're getting results. So.
That's great, Lloyd. I've heard that story, but I think it's important to bring up too because Bill had brought it up a couple times. The fact is that the technology that helps it get into your system when you drink it is the same thing that's helping it get past the skin and into the tissues under the skin, and obviously helping the healing process.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me, Steve. Let me tell the story about the lady who was in Lancaster and had a problem with iodine. She said, "Remember that?" And she didn't want to take it. She was actually going to return the bottle. Didn't want to take it by mouth. And you came over and said, well, let's rub some on your skin. And she rubbed some on her skin and had no problem. And she even said, when we were talking, she was like, I feel better. And we told her that it's in your blood. It went into your blood. If you have a problem with the ingredients, you would have had a problem with it going this way too. And so she, bought the bottle and was as happy as a clam that she didn't have a reaction because she thought she had a sensitivity to iodine.
Yeah, that's right. And the other thing she said was before, when she thought she had a sensitivity, she got, the rash and the blotchy skin and itching and so on. And when she rubbed it on, all she said was it warmed her skin a little bit, but there was no redness or anything. And I said, well, actually, I think you said it's because it went in and it probably perked up your circulation a little bit, and you felt the warmth. So you're right. She was very happy walking out of there knowing that she could take it.
Right. Yeah, this
Fabulous.
is great. Thanks, Lloyd. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Lloyd. And all your wife had to do was get stepped on by a cow.
Yeah.
In the name of science.